Welcome to my channel. The 1957 1-cent wheat penny is an important coin in American numismatics, as it represents the final years of the iconic wheat cent design, which had been in use since 1909. Below is a detailed breakdown of the coin's specifications, design, minting process, and historical significance. 1. General overview. The 1957 1-cent coin, also known as the wheat penny, was issued as part of the ongoing series of 1-cent coins featuring a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. The design on the reverse back of the coin features 2 ears of wheat, making it famous among collectors and enthusiasts. 2. Design. Obverse. Front. The obverse of the 1957 penny features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This design was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The text on the obverse reads, "Liberty at the top, in God we trust," to the right of Lincoln's bust, and 1957 at the bottom, which indicates the year the coin was minted. Reverse. Back. The reverse side features 2 stalks of wheat, a design symbolizing abundance and prosperity. This design was created by engraver Frank Gasparo. The reverse inscription includes, "United States of America" at the top, "E pluribus unum," Latin for "out of many one," in the center, and 1 cent at the bottom. 3. Minting information. Mint marks. Coins from 1957 were minted in several locations across the United States. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, mint mark D. San Francisco Mint, mint mark S. Production numbers. A large number of 1957 wheat pennies were produced. Philadelphia, no mint mark 1,052,184,000. Denver, D mint mark 420,602,000. San Francisco, S mint mark 28,860,000. 4. Composition. The 1957 penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This composition remained the standard for pennies until 1982, when the U.S. Mint switched to a zinc core with a thin copper plating due to the rising costs of copper. 5. Coin specifications. Diameter, 19 millimeters, 0.75 inches. Weight, 3.11 grams. Edge plain, no reading. Thickness, 1.52 millimeters, 0.059 inches. 6. Value and rarity. The 1957 wheat penny is not particularly rare or valuable in typical circulated condition. However, it holds significant value for collectors, especially in uncirculated or mint condition. Common circulated condition. A typical 1957 penny found in circulation may be worth close to its face value, 1 cent, with some small premium depending on its condition. Mint condition. A 1957 penny in mint or uncirculated condition may be worth between $1 to $2 or more, depending on factors like the presence of mint marks and overall coin quality. Errors. As with any series, error coins, or those with unique characteristics, such as double strikes or misprints, may carry a higher value. 7. Historical context. End of the wheat penny series. The 1957 penny marks the final year for the wheat cent design. This series was produced from 1909 until 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design, which debuted in 1959. The change was made to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Post-World War II era. The 1957 penny was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing post-World War II prosperity. The economy was growing rapidly, and the country was beginning to enjoy a period of widespread industrial growth and increased consumer spending. 8. Why is it called a wheat penny? The coin is often referred to as a wheat penny due to the 2 stalks of wheat depicted on the reverse side of the coin. This design was used from 1909 until 1958, and is one of the most recognizable features of this series. 9. Value for collectors. Condition matters. As with all coins, the condition of the 1957 penny is a major factor in determining its value. Coins in better condition, graded as MS 63 or higher, can be sold for much more than coins in average or worn condition. Uncirculated coins. Coins that have never been in circulation or have minimal wear uncirculated are typically worth more to collectors. 10. Legacy. The 1957 wheat penny is not just a piece of currency, but a reminder of Lincoln's legacy and the historical importance of the penny. As part of the last year of the wheat cent series, It holds a special place in the hearts of collectors who are interested in early 20th century American coins. Many collectors seek out 1957 pennies as part of a complete set of Lincoln wheat cents, and they are often included in wheat penny collections, which are some of the most common coin collections among hobbyists. Conclusion: the 1957 U.S. 1-cent wheat penny is a key historical coin that symbolizes the end of an era for American currency. While the 1958 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the 1958 penny, is a historical and collectible coin from the wheat cent series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. Here's a comprehensive and detailed explanation of the 1958 penny. Coin type: 1-cent penny. Year of minting: 1958. Mint locations: 3 mints produced the 1958 penny. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, minted with a D mint mark. San Francisco Mint, minted with a S mint mark. Mintage numbers: Philadelphia, 1,064,600,000. Denver, 212,640,000. San Francisco, 28,450,000. 2 obverse front design. Portrait of Abraham Lincoln. The front of the coin features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This image of Lincoln has been featured on the U.S. penny since 1909, in commemoration of his 100th birthday. Liberty. The word liberty appears near the top left of the obverse side, representing the core value of the nation. In God we trust. The phrase "In God we trust" is inscribed to the right of Lincoln's portrait. It has appeared on U.S. currency since 1864 and became the official national motto in 1956. Date. The year 1958 is located at the bottom, indicating the year of minting. 3. Reverse back design. Wheat ears. The reverse of the 1958 penny features 2 ears of wheat on either side of the words 1 cent. This design symbolizes the United States' agricultural roots and was used on pennies from 1909 to 1958. E pluribus unum. This Latin phrase, meaning out of many one, appears above the 1 cent inscription. It reflects the unity of the United States as a nation composed of many states. United States of America. This phrase appears around the upper rim of the reverse side, representing the nation. 4. Historical context. Wheat cent series. 1909 to 1958. The 1958 penny is the final year of the wheat cent series. After 1958, the design was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959, in celebration of Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. Significance of the 1958 penny. As the last year of the wheat cent design, the 1958 penny is especially significant to collectors and numismatists. 5. Composition and specifications. Material. The 1958 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This composition remained until 1982 when the U.S. Mint changed the coin's metal content to 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. Diameter: 19.05 millimeters, 0.75 inches. Weight: 3.11 grams, 0.109 ounces. Thickness: 1.52 millimeters, 0.059 inches. 6. Collectability and value. Condition. The value of the 1958 penny depends on its condition. A circulated coin is generally worth 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins that have not been used in circulation, can be worth more. Grade. Coins are graded based on their wear from good G to mint state MS. A mint state or uncirculated, MS 65 or higher, coin can be worth more to collectors. Rare errors. Although errors on the 1958 penny are rare, some minting errors, such as double strikes, may increase its value. Mint marks. Philadelphia. No mint mark. The largest mintage came from Philadelphia. Denver. D. The second most common mint mark. Denver produced 212,640,000 pennies in 1958. San Francisco. The San Francisco Mint produced the smallest mintage, with only 28,450,000 pennies. 7. Symbolism. Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was chosen to appear on the penny because of his importance in American history. His leadership during the Civil War, the preservation of the Union, and his efforts to abolish slavery made him one of the most beloved presidents. Wheat ears. The wheat stalks symbolize agriculture and the agrarian roots of the United States, representing the country's dependence on farming. E pluribus unum. This national motto reflects the idea that, although the U.S. consists of many states, it functions as a unified nation. 8. Minting and production notes. The 1958 penny was produced in large quantities, with over 1 billion coins minted in that year alone. However, the San Francisco Mint, with the S Mint mark, has the lowest mintage, making those pennies slightly more desirable to collectors. The no mint mark coins, Philadelphia, are the most common, but they are still important to collectors because they represent the last year of the wheat design. 9. Rarity and collecting. While the 1958 penny is not rare in terms of mintage, its significance as the final year of the wheat cent series makes it important to numismatists. Uncirculated coins, especially those in mint condition or with errors, are worth more than face value. 1958 S pennies with the S mint mark are generally more sought after due to their lower mintage compared to the Philadelphia and Denver minted coins. 10. Value overview. Circulated condition. A typical 1958 penny in circulated condition is worth its face value of 1 cent.